Welcome back, Fun Fam, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome to follow the Bradley's Fun. My name is Ronnie Bradley. Hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day, morning, evening, afternoon, middle of the night, whenever you're watching. Speaking of day, as of the recording of this is the last day of January 2025, January 31st, 2025, and we're live at the Magic Kingdom today. So I see some people in the chat. Dapper Vanna Crew, Jose Javier, Tommy Doyle is here. My mom, Kathleen Fantazi. You're watching from Venezuela this morning. We are at the Magic Kingdom, and Juliet, thank you for the heads up about culture. However, this stream now today, because it's a park stream, is going to be probably go longer than that. I don't really have anything that's going to stream into today. A little bit different when I'm live streaming from and in the parks. So let's get going. The monorail took forever. So, and then also one of the things I let you know, when I'm streaming from the parks, I use Prism live stream, right? Prism and StreamYard are both streaming apps. When I'm using Prism, I cannot put chats up on the screen. So I cannot highlight chats on the screen. And I only see about 5 chats at a time. Brett Cooper has 1 million subs now. Well, that's not surprising. Although I watched your show yesterday, and I don't know, I didn't find it as interesting. I never really watched like a full Brett Cooper show. I'd come in and watch a snippet. I don't know. I like Amala Ekpanobi. You know who that is? So we'll see. But for right now, we are in the Magic Kingdom. So good morning to everybody. Dapper Vanta Crew. And Jose Javier Alvarez Gutierrez. My mom, we got 18 people watching now. Please do hit that like button on your way in, whether you're watching this live now or on the replay later. Click that like button. That helps out so much. We got Magical Friends here. You definitely want to take advantage of, while it's still left, the rivers of America. You get on the boat. And who knows, maybe I'll even attempt pulling the sword from the stone today. I'll get a chance to do that. Now as I look over, there's nobody in the chat. I was going to start to say hi to everybody in the chat, but my chat on a Prism live stream, it disappears, and I don't have another device to take a look at it on. So make sure you're staying active in the chat, and that is the best way that I can see at the top of Big Thunder Mountain. We've got the Hall of Presidents is still down for their refurb. They have not reopened that yet. I don't know if there's a reopening date for Hall of Presidents, but I hope that it reopens soon, because I certainly would like to celebrate the new president. It doesn't say that they're welcoming the new president. It says it's down for refurbishment. Hopefully we'll all be able to celebrate that president that's coming in. It's going to help make America great again. Right now, I am headed over. Yes, so I parked thinking, okay, I've got plenty of time. I'm at Epcot. I'm parking at 8:30 in the morning. I'm parking, right? I'm parking at 8:30 in the morning in Epcot. I'm thinking, okay, I got an hour before I have to worry about being live. 8:30 to 9:30 should be plenty of time to get from here to the Magic Kingdom via the monorail, and it was not. The monorail was slow and wonky and kept stopping, and so yeah, it took like an hour and a half to get from Epcot parking to here via the monorail today. It was nuts. Hey Juliet, hey Jacob, hey Tom F. Where are Xander and Virginia? I think they're probably still in bed. Virginia's sick. So everybody, if you want to pray, say prayers in the chat for my beautiful wife Virginia. She is ill. Go and Shogi. Ryan McCann just became a new member. Thank you, Ryan McCann. Speaking of that, and I know we're just getting going here, but we do like to celebrate new memberships and stuff like that. So when that happens, and I appreciate heads up from Go and Shogi, we, of course, like to celebrate that. How do we celebrate that on the channel? That looks a bit like this. All right. So thank you for becoming a member of the channel. And anytime that we love to celebrate on this channel. We have various different types of celebrations, and I'm getting ready to add a whole bunch more. And that means, yes, it does. That means, yes, it does. That more celebrations. Anytime I get super chats, super things, super stickers, super chats, and super thanks and supers, I see all the supers on this. I do not see new memberships. I don't see gifted memberships or drop memberships when I'm doing a live stream. I will get a PayPal notification. So if you drop a PayPal, they've definitely cut down some trees in here. There were definitely more trees in here before. What is up, Fairbricks? Wayne! And so we are clearly in front of Splash Mountain. Except it's not called Splash Mountain anymore. It's called Broccoli Hill. No, it's called Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And there's ducks below. Look at that. I think the ducks are having a better time. Anyhow, so yeah, anytime we get that membership support, super chat, super stickers, super things, 99 cents, 50 cents, $1, doesn't matter, $5, $10, or somebody becomes a member of the channel, somebody drops a PayPal, buy me a coffee, any of those types of things, we love to celebrate it on our channel, so that's what we will do. Yes, indeed. It's a little windy this morning. The weather is perfect. Can't complain about the weather today. This is the beautiful rivers of America. It's almost impossible. It is impossible. It's impossible to believe that if any Imagineer would look at this and say, you know what, we got to get rid of this gorgeous view. Because unbelievable, right? Why would you want to get rid of this absolutely stunningly gorgeous view? Doesn't make any sense. But that's what it is. So I do have a virtual queue for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and since I have not been on it, Bayou Adventure or not, just let me know in the chat. And I will, let's see, I'm going to make it 5 chats. If I have 5 chats that say yes, go, I will go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But I'm gonna wait for those 5 chats to come in. I need 5, guys. 5 chats. I should make it 5 chats and like a super chat. And if I get a good super chat, then I'll go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, right? Nope, do not. Oh, Native Hawaiian votes no. Don't do it. Native Hawaiian's like, don't go. Dan's Life of the Kingdom says don't do it. Oh my goodness gracious me. We got 2 no votes. We've got 2 no votes. And I don't really want to get wet. But if I get some yes votes, if I get 5 yeses in the chat, we'll go. But right now I got 2 no's. Got 19 people watching. Make sure you do give this stream a like. We would appreciate that. I say do it. See what's working. That's the reason I want to do it, is to see I want to see if everything's working right now. And Tom says no. That sunlight shining through the tree is so pretty. Look at the sun sparkling off the beautiful Rivers of America water right there. And it's just impossible to believe that they want to get rid of this. I just don't get it. I'm abstaining since I've been on it myself and shouldn't subject someone to something I haven't done myself yet. So BR Geist is abstaining. I've been on it plenty of times, guys, by the way. I know. I do want to jump in there. Right? Omar Octavio Altamirano Loza. Hey, Go and Shogi, my good friend. Good morning. $400. What's the $400? I'm curious about that. So here's Big Thunder Railroad. Notice it is closed until further notice by the order of Barnabas T. Bullion, founder and president of the Big Thunder Mining Company. Questions or concerns may be addressed to the interim foreman. You be patient. Just to see what they're doing. I don't know. Can you tell from the picture how tall that crane is? It's one of the tallest cranes I've ever seen in my life. It's huge. I think a lot of us have that exact same prayer, BR Geist. If you are out here in the parks today, let me know. I plan on traveling from here to Epcot. Look at that broccoli covered mountain right there. Amazingly, everybody's requested that I don't go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, so I'm gonna hold off on going to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. All right, Go and Shogi, do you have the time, the wait time monitor? Because I cannot bring it up while I have this going. Good morning, chat friends. Excellent transmission. Well, that is good to know. Yeah, the place does feel different. Well, it's not without Big Thunder. It's just that Big Thunder is not operating. What I've said is that, like, if you got that crane here, why not make it a bungee jump? That's what it reminds me of. It's a bungee jump attraction. You can go bungee jumping at the Magic Kingdom now. How cool is that? One and done. Oh, man. I would just make sure that I'm riding in the back. All right, what's it look like? What are our short wait times right now? Tiana's Broccoli Bayou. Looks like there may be some new cast training going on over here. What I've been told, and this is interesting, I found this out, and I found it to be quite interesting actually. I have been told they don't use Hobby Lobby. Our guys, Hobby Lobby, I think they probably would have to use Joann's or Michael's, because Hobby Lobby does not hold the same values as this company, I'm pretty sure. I'll tell you this, the weather could not be more perfect. I remember when this was a relaxation station during 2020 and 2021. You come in here and that was one of the places you were allowed to take your mask off even when you were outside. There's Jack Sparrow meeting guests over there.
Get out of the way.
All the rest you would always make. What's a bit of chaos?
The comparison obviously this looks messy. Splash Mountain looks clean and simple. Too bad they didn't have Hobby Lobby floral to decorate the crane. Here's another area of lots of work being done right here. And you know what they're building? In a park for kids over here, they're building a bar. Yeah, no, definitely not. And Tortuga Tavern also is shut down. So, be it known by all ye who travel here, many attractions are shut down right now. Many an area, many attractions. And that is why Pirates has an unusually long 40-minute wait. As we pointed out the other day on Pro, the wait times have been longer in January than they were in.
Good thing you saw it.
Sorry, chat. As I'm navigating my way through the crowd of people here, I haven't been able to look at the chat. Yes, I would say at least the Adventureland area is quite busy. It is strange that the times of the year that are busy seem to have changed dramatically from what they used to be. What's odd is that the parking lot is virtually empty. So I would dancing groups. There are overseas groups that are here. The apparent busyness, I think, has a lot to do with whom they're marketing to and how they're getting the people in right now. And of course, this week you've also got very desirable weather. What I have noticed more than anything else as I'm walking around and listening, picking up on speech from the different guests that are going by me, is I'm not hearing a whole lot of English. Actually, I don't think I've heard any English. It's primarily other languages. Well, that's a very nice Snow White outfit.
No one can be open it.
Cheer squads. Yes, the cheer squads are here. And dance squads and choirs and groups from Brazil. I've seen that happening. Now, this is going to be me. It's my personal opinion. Well, thank you for subscribing, Omar. I appreciate your subscription. And as we're walking, since you're a new subscriber, Portuguese, I usually hear a lot of Portuguese this time of year. Since you're a new subscriber, Omar, I think that we can celebrate that, don't you? Vinny T! Vinny T is in the house. Vinny T, where are you at today? Are you around Orlando? Are you still in Tampa area this morning? Is anybody in the chat at or coming to the parks today or tomorrow, this weekend, whenever? I can't believe tomorrow's the 1st of February already. My goodness. Time to make sure all the bills are paid. Which is not, of course, a very fun time at all. What in life? I'm going to sit for a second. Let's sit and chat. Coming to MK? Okay. Good to know. Is there like a kids camp or something going on? That's interesting. Let's see if we can turn this around here. How's everybody doing out there in the chat? I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day today. It is allergy season. Allergy season is beginning for me. I had to take a Claritin before I left the house this morning, and I did, and it seems to be working. I'm not. I seem to be okay, so that's good. Today is the last day to use my Busch rewards. Oh, you're going to Busch Gardens, okay. Today's also, I think, the opening day of the Seven Seas Music Festival. And I hear the Liberty Bell boat. I don't know if it's taking off. I want to go on it, but I don't know. Are they accepting guests right now? I'm trying to see. What's happening over there. Dan's Life at the Kingdom. You are at Toyota for a recall. I probably should have taken my car in for more recalls. Yeah, I have a Hyundai. I see another streamer. Tell me who that is. Looks like the Liberty Bell is taking off right now. But I don't see people on it, so maybe it's making its opening run for the day. So what do you say? Go and show you any shorter wait times that you're seeing on the My Disney Experience app? How about the People Mover? What's the wait time look like for People Mover? Dylan Soup is here. Lorena will be at SeaWorld for that. Yes. And I might go by and see her today. I don't know what my schedule's looking like. I know my sister wanted to look at Cars today. I have to work out at some point in time. Yeah, the Liberty Bell has taken off and is going around. Probably its test run for the day because there's no people on it. Oh, we've got the Adventure. You can sit down for this too. It's nice. The Disney Adventure Cavalcade is coming through, so let's check that out, shall we? My beautiful wife is in the house. There you go.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
No. Hola Virginia, hola Omar Octavio. Alright, that's good to know. Crown is down, not a surprise. I see Bruno. It's okay to talk about Bruno now. I like this song. It's a jammin'. Here they come. It's the Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade. Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, we're celebrating Coco with Miguel, Woody from Toy Story, Mr. Incredible, hola Miguel! Look! Incredible! Elastigirl for the win! It's Aladdin and his genie of the lamp. Look, Moana. Moana, Moana. Be right back. I need coffee. When Shogi Dan Haunted Mansion shop here at Walt. This is supposed to do something. Doesn't that do something?
I'm not sure. I was watching you. I trusted you.
Oh, no, I've heard. I don't know. It's like a nut.
I'm not sure. Is that something here?
I don't know. It's definitely a door.
Oh, Tim, yeah. Ride it.
This is the new bride.
It moves in there.
Moon flies high over dead oak trees. Spooks awake for the midnight tree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes. Start to shake and harmonize. Grim grinning come out to socialize. Oh, Virginia Bradley's Adventures. Baby, how are you feeling this morning? Are you feeling any better? Are you drinking your medicine? Let me know in the chat how you're feeling. Let's go say hi to Peter Pan and Wendy over here. There they are, Peter Pan and Wendy. Say hi. You have a headache. Yes, but what about outside of the headache? Is that the headache in addition to the other ways that you're feeling bad, or is that just the headache? There's some lagging happening. You know, it's interesting to see how the lines are for these classic attractions. The classic attractions this time of the year are the ones that they have the long lines. 30 minutes for Small World. I personally don't like waiting. 65 for Peter Pan. So anyway, baby, anything besides a headache? Are you still feeling all the cold symptoms stuffed up? Runny nose, sneezing, coughing? I think it's over here. How's your throat? Do you have a sore throat? How is Xander? Is Xander feeling okay? I'm thinking that I might actually... Here's a line for Sword in the Stone. And then you get some water. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. No JoJo. No JoJo at the Sword, and no PhotoPass photographer, so I don't have anybody to hold this for me. I am going to check out. Something has crawled in my throat. I gotta find some. I gotta find some water. So I'm gonna head down to Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe and see if I can get some water from there. Pink T33, what is up? I see you coming in the house. For all those that are just coming in, please do leave that like. We appreciate that. It helps out. Whew. Line to meet Mirabelle is kind of long here too. See if we can see Mirabelle back there.
I'm going to It's a Small World before our pass runs out. Hello, Space Traveler. Welcome in.
Hi there. Where can I just get water?
Water? There are some water fountains right there. We can ask for a cup of water from one of the bays.
Thank you. Can I get a cup of water, please? Just one. No ice, please. Yeah. Thank you so much. Got something in my throat. All right. Speedway is 25 minutes. Definitely can't do that while I'm streaming because I need my hand to drive. Tell you, the moment you're right here, where I am right now, takes me right back to the 1970s. This, like looking from here, and you got the teacups over there, Starlight Cafe. You're on the outside platform that was built in the 1970s. It really takes you back. And it's cool. Backso. What is Backso? What is B-A-K-S-O? I don't know what that is. If it's food, I probably don't want to go there because I am trying to now that I'm working out, I need to get back on diet and getting this start to lose weight. The moment that I eat food from outside of the house, my weight pops right back up. There's something in food that you get from outside of your house that I don't know what ingredient they put in it, but it just seems to cause, it's either more calories or more salt or something. It just causes a lot of weight retention that I'm not really excited. Bubblegum Popper! I'm awesome. Hi! Hi, Bubblegum Popper! There's a lot of bubbles here. I don't know about gum, but you could definitely pop some bubbles, that's for sure. I see you in live streams sometimes. That's because I'm in live streams sometimes. Where are you at? Are you in the park? If you're in the park, you want to come by and say hi, please do so. I heard that Tron was down, right? The number of attractions that are down right now are really causing the wait times to go up. So when you have attractions like Big Thunder and Tron, major people eaters that are down, they're going to cause the wait times to go up everywhere else. You are in your state. Lots of sodium everywhere. Yes, it's ridiculously long. And it's weird because when you look at the parking lot, it's not like there's a ton of people in the park. So that's interesting to see. Interesting for me to see. Now, for those of you watching, you may remember, Epcot or Magic Kingdom is not my favorite park. Epcot is my favorite of the 4 parks. Animal Kingdom is right up there at the top of my list as well. Between Epcot and Animal Kingdom, I would almost say it's very, very close for me. Epcot probably is my favorite because it's the 2 parks in one versus Animal Kingdom, which is an awesome park. But like, check this out. There's this line, and the line for Tron is not for Tron. The line for Tron is, it looks like it's a get pictures ticket. So it looks like people are lined up. Maybe they have a lightning lane, I don't know. But they're not letting people in, which is interesting. If I'm correct, y'all watch one little spark sometimes. That could possible. I watch a lot of things. I've come into a lot of chats. There are 2 cast members up here. The line is blocking the entry plaza to the area. I'm wondering if there's a way to get them to skew the line in a different direction. Hey Maritza, how you doing? Alright, I gotta get rid of this water. They surprisingly gave me a very, very big cup of water. Yep, Magic Kingdom used to be my least favorite. It's really funny because I will tell you something. Hollywood Studios is my current least favorite park. But it's really, really funny because standard-wise, Animal Kingdom is my favorite. Epcot is only above Animal Kingdom because it's the 2 parks in one, and it's got the World Showcase, and I do like the festivals. Then, as far as just going to the park, though, if it's just me, if I were just going and not live streaming or had a particular vlog that I wanted to do or anything like that, I would choose Animal Kingdom just virtually any day of the week. Animal Kingdom and Epcot. I wish those 2 parks were closer to each other and had a connecting ride between them, because those 2 parks are the best. And the funny thing is, to me, Magic Kingdom and Hollywood are actually distant 3rd and 4th. Everybody comes to Magic Kingdom, so it ends up a lot more crowded often than it needs to be. So, but it's the flagship park. It's the park everybody wants to see. I'm very curious. I would say that there may be one. Look, it looks like Astro Orbiter is both closed and gone right now. Look, Astro Orbiter is closed and it's gone. That's weird to see that. So there's another one of the rides that is down. So odd. Tron down, but it's got a line, but it's not open yet. There's Carousel. And for the fact that this is a school day, there are a very high number of children here today. So that's a little odd. And not only is it under refurb, it is not even there. So I would definitely say that's... so you've got Astro Orbiter under refurb, Big Thunder Mountain under refurb down, Tron is currently down. Surprisingly, Tiana's Bayou Adventure is actually operating today. But I think that I want to head over to Epcot. See what's going on over at the Festival of the Arts before we end our stream today. Spaceship Earth and Remy's are down in Epcot. Interesting. Very interesting. Entrance. Half of the Emporium is also blocked off. You can't walk through the Emporium all the way right now. Interesting. Be our guys. Maybe it's dance siblings or something. It sure feels that way going, Shogi. It definitely feels that way. Especially since they just opened up the Premier Pass option to everyone. Everybody can buy a Premier Pass now. It's basically the Lightning Lane Premier Pass as far as the way the product is marketed. It would be the exact same thing as the whatever they call the front of the line pass at Universal, except with a few differences. One of the differences, you can only ride each ride once, and the other difference is that you're waiting with a whole bunch of people that didn't pay that level for it. Is interesting. I might consider changing my day of the week that I come to the parks from Friday to Monday. Back 29. I hear the Dapper Dans, but I don't know where they are. I'm just hearing them through speakers. See, here's a perfect example. Group. It's a group. Lots of groups. Tons and tons of groups are out here right now. So for those of you that watch the channel regularly, especially those of you that watch the Daily Dish regularly, you may understand why I have transitioned away from doing as much live streaming in the parks. Just because live streaming in the parks is somewhat chaotic. Alright, so we're heading out of Magic Kingdom right now. Wednesdays? Okay, Wednesdays, that's actually a great idea. Wednesdays would be great. I appreciate that going, Shogi. Definitely can't do Tuesdays. That's my busy day at home. At the studio. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that, of course, I prefer live streaming, you know, the Daily Dish show, and as much as I want to figure out an evening show, I was going to do Mondays, and then I realized Drunk 3PO has his hangout on Mondays, and I actually really like watching that show, the Monday Hangout. Love watching that show. Look at the amount of people that are coming off of the monorail right now. A ton. You're getting your... I wish that steps and walking were a great form of exercise, but you'd be surprised that... Uh-oh. The express monorail is not operating right now. That's no bueno.
He's over there. Everything besides just speed.
Yeah, so there's another thing that's down. Hey, JD Friel. Another thing that is down is the express monorail. For some reason. See, something to keep in mind when you're going to Disney is that all of the things that you rely on, or have relied on in the past, I should say, the things that you may have relied on in the past, love you, baby, they're not reliable anymore. And that's sad. That's really sad. Like, there's no reason for the express monorail to not be operating right now. And there is the express monorail. It's literally coming in right now, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're testing it. I'm thinking about hanging out and just waiting to see what happens. because they have it shut down right now. Yet an express monorail literally just pulled into the station. So maybe they're switching cars. Maybe I can wait. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I can't really just walk long spaces as much as I'd like to. It would kill my feet to do that. Is there someone you could ask? I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm not particularly in a hurry at this very moment. How am I doing as far as charges? I've got 58%. Well, this is really weird. That monorail that just came through, the express monorail, has people on it. So I'm very curious, is wondering what, yeah, no, I don't want to take the boat. I don't understand why people are getting off this express monorail, but nobody's getting on, and why they don't have it operating from this side. That's weird. It's really, really strange. See, what bothers me about that, too much streaming in the parks gets boring anyway. There's only so much you can watch of the rides. Daily Dish is good. Thanks, Pam. I appreciate that. Yeah. I try to make it interesting. When I'm streaming the parks, I'm streaming for you guys, so I try to pay attention to the chat as much as is possible.
Yeah.
And,
Well, do we want it?
what I don't like about the express monorail being down from here is that that's the way you get on the Epcot monorail. So when the express monorail is running, the whole point is that you can easily get from monorail to the monorail crossover. So I really don't understand why the express is dropping passengers off here but not going the other way. It's weird. Very, very strange. So for me, when I get off now to TTC, I go down, around, and back up. And that's super annoying. How come the express isn't running that side?
It is running, but it's only dropping people off. During really, really high volume periods, like in the morning or in the evening, we run one way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically what he's saying is they are understaffed. That is 100% a staffing issue. Right there. I guarantee it. I would like it if you just walked around Disney World outside the parks, like walking from Epcot to the resorts and walk around Swan and Dolphin. Yes. Yep, cost cutting. Got it. Exactly. Yeah, no, we like streaming the resorts, especially on the weekends. We'll do the resorts. Yeah, the resorts are really nice. We need to do more resort streaming, baby. Yeah, this is it's just subpar from the way they used to operate. Good luck with the game today, Mr. Fulton Mirage. Wow. Got 25 likes on the stream. Let's get our likes to over 30. Let's get those up. Boo. That's funny. Yes, those Bob bonuses definitely have to come from somewhere. Not wrong. Oh, there's going to be a lot of spinning, I promise, BR guys. Lots and lots and lots of spinning. Bill O'Reilly will not be there to prevent the spin. Is that yours?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
El monorail. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Yeah, you can actually see it visually right here. They do not have the any staffing at the other side. It is a cost-cutting measure to not be running from this direction right now. That's it. That's all there is to it. Unbelievable. And the weird part about that is Epcot just opened all of their park because it's 11 o'clock, so you'd think that now would be a time a lot of people would be going from Magic Kingdom to Epcot. This should be a busy time for people transferring from Magic Kingdom to Epcot because Epcot's just now opening everything. So kind of weird that they're operating this one direction and not the other. Especially if you're relying on that for your transportation. Por favor, manténganse alejados de las puertas.
The British guys over there built the whole railroad to scale. You could ride around on it, go outside. It was pretty cool. That's the smallest I was wanted to have something like that.
I know. It's just not the same as it used to be. Like, when you look, okay, look at the front of the park. Look how few people are going in. So, if there's that few people going in, how is it that the park looks busy? How is it that they have? But it definitely looks busier than it actually is. There's Fast Mountain. Going to Epcot. At least Space Mountain looks clean right now, I'll say that. It often does not look. Tron doesn't look clean. Tron looks. Space Mountain looks newer than Tron right now, which is kind of funny. you see all of those cranes in the background? They are building the new Reflections Resort over at Fort Wilderness. I can't get the name Reflections out of my head because that's what I've been calling it since they announced it. It's not called that anymore, but that's what it is. They are, in fact, building Reflections, just not calling it Reflections anymore. Up to the very top there. At the very top there's some windows. You see those windows up there? I wonder if that's like the presidential suite at the very top. Goes all the way across. I bet it is. Colin Cropley has arrived. Hello, Colin Cropley. While we are waiting, that's probably a really, really good time for a celebration. I haven't seen any supers, or I know somebody became a member earlier. Don't know if there's been any memberships dropped, but I think we need to celebrate anyway because it's a good time for a celebration, right?
I just forgot the morning. I told Joe to bring it. I literally told him at 9 o'clock. He was up.
We all deserve
Thumbs up. I'll bring
celebration from time to
it.
time.
And then he texted me at 3 o'clock this morning.
Now we do have a goal for this show. Just to let you know, we have a goal for this show: 5 super chat, super stickers, super things, whatever those are, at the 99-cent and up level. So if anybody wants to drop those, we definitely appreciate that. It helps us continue to keep our stream. If you want to do the whole sticks thing, it's 626. I see Justina says howdy ho in the chat. Maybe Nina knows. Hey Nina, do you know if that's up there, that window at the very top, is that like the presidential suite here at the Contemporary? I'm just curious. Trying to see if I see any characters down there or blocked by the other monorail that's only operating in one direction. And there are all of the cranes building the new DVC Reflections Resort. Let's not go. There's the water that goes over the road, and the cabins at Fort Wilderness, which I would prefer staying at the cabins at Fort Wilderness over the Polynesian ones. They look nice, and they have hot tubs, actual hot tubs. Cold plunge tub is not my thing. Top of the morning till you go and show you. Nita, how you feeling today? You feeling any better? We've been keeping in our prayers. All right. Such the spider oceans, you know. That is a good comment, Nita. I absolutely agree with that 100%. And I always like watching some people absolutely lose their minds when he says something like, we want people whose jobs it is to protect other people, we want them to be competent in their jobs, right? He'll say that, and then other people will lose their minds. Oh my gosh, are you saying that a person who is mentally challenged can't be competent in protecting people? And yeah, that's kind of the whole. Yes, it's true. Sometimes that happens. Yes, we especially when it comes to protecting lives, the people that are doing the job should be the best people possible to do the job, period. Because lives are at stake. And if you are prioritizing or misprioritizing, that's not a good thing. So President Trump comes along and he says he wants to prioritize saving people's lives over hiring people that may not be competent. I'm going to take these saving lives every single time. You better not let this one go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We're coming over. Don't be closing it now. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. See, this is what, the incompetence. Plenty of room left in the monorail, too. Not even here. Let me show you guys. Oh, yay! Thanks, Brendan. Brendan saved a space. Yay! Okay, there we go. Tink. Okay. Thank goodness. I do not want to stand for another 11 minutes.
That's okay. Cherries are good.
Lots of cloud trails in the sky this morning. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. So fortunately they did, in fact, let everyone in from our last monorail, which was what I'm so concerned about when I'm not on the express monorail.
Hold on to the handrails.
We're going to Epcot, everybody. We're going to Epcot.
Oh, she told me to send her pictures of her food. That's what I totally forgot.
We're off to see the Epcot. A wonderful big roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster that you like. Yes.
Yeah, what I like to do.
But not right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. Go and Shioki.
I think we are all over the critical issues of ourselves.
Everybody we are going to get off. Rooms and
You see? Here we go. See, there's the parking lot, and it is not busy. And I can't say there's a busy parking lot. This is the Magic Kingdom parking lot. This is what I was talking about, guys. Like, I know that the resorts fill the parks a lot, but the parking lot at Magic Kingdom, seeing it this empty is almost crazy for the amount of guests that it looks like are in the park. But I'm telling you, they're filtering people into certain places by having things like Big Thunder closed, and Tron closed, and Astro Orbiter closed, and kind of just and half of the Emporium being closed is also huge. Not that it's closed, but there's a lot of it blocked off, and it normally fits a lot of people in there. So they are definitely pushing people into Magic Kingdom certain areas, and it's fairly evident when you see how empty the parking lot is, and when you see how few people are at the front entrance. And when you see the people, look, here's people driving in. Whoa, 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 whoa. There, look. You can see there's not a lot of people coming in. I know, and they're not filling them, which means they definitely have like magical ways, if you will, of pushing people into certain parts of the park, so it makes it look busy. Oh, hey, there's a Cybertruck on the road. Cybertruck spotting. Anybody see the Cybertruck? If my beautiful wife is watching, Virginia, baby, did you spot the Cybertruck? 1 hour and 26 minutes in, we'll mark it. Yeah, you saw it. Good. Monorail. I saw it. Yay! Cybertruck spotting. There's a Prime truck. No alligator spotting. This is the time of the year that you will typically see alligators out and about, because their water is cold this time of the year because it gets really cold at night. So a lot of times alligators will come just to the side of the water to sun themselves so that they can warm up this time of the year. So a lot of times I'll see alligators over here, but I'm looking for them, but I don't see any right now. It's typically January, February, some of March. If you do see it, that's when you'll see it. Looking for gators here. Not seeing any here. You see them a lot when you're going out to NASA, to the Kennedy Space Center. There are a ton of gators out that way.
Other one, probably 5. Maybe,
So it looked like it could have maybe been a gator, but I don't think it was. Saw done. Hello, Gerald Family Fun. Hello. Gerald Family Fun. I haven't seen you guys in here before. Hope you all are enjoying the stream, having a good time as we arrive at Epcot, on the other hand, there's a lot more people at the turnstiles. More people coming in. Festival of the Arts going on. You can see Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth is back up and running, it appears. Harold Family Fun, monorail fun. First time, where y'all from, Harold Family Fun? There's connections. Do y'all live here in Orlando, or are you from elsewhere? You're a first timer and you're from Virginia, and that is my wife's name, Virginia. Festival of the Arts looks fun. Man, I miss the fountain. I miss the fountain so much. Big planter where the fountain used to be.
Inside is not that bad. Go right inside, and then once it's done, you go outside. And you pick up speed.
There's the drummers over here in front of the Communicore. There's Journey of Water. The shout outs are kind of what I do on my channel, Harold Family Fun. I'm always paying attention to the chat. So in my live streams, you'll notice if you watch other people's live streams and they're doing whatever they're doing, I'm more about you guys that are watching and what you want, and I really try my hardest to pay attention to the chat as much as possible. So I appreciate you coming in, checking us out. That's your day.
How many ice creams did you have yesterday? A lot. And then a sundae.
You made me a sundae.
Gary, you want to help? Gary?
Let's get this in my pocket. My charger in my pocket. That's going to make things a lot easier for me. And go into Epcot. Going into the Epcot Center. Anybody double watching Culture Casino right now? Whatever it takes to right the boat, preferably before we lose a certain riverboat.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, here's
40%. Got to get this. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Exiting the monorail at Epcot, they have made it. The traffic flows well, but it's also an extremely long walk to get from the monorail to the entrance. Ron, I know it's hard, but nobody from the WDW team streams on Saturday night or Sunday evening, and the weekends are boring without any live streams. Only Valiant streams on Sunday. I was thinking about maybe doing a Saturday evening show. I don't want to interfere with anybody. But I'm usually not doing anything on Saturday evenings or Friday evenings. It's a time, and I don't know if they pick those, but maybe what I'll do is I will put a survey up and see when people might like to see me stream. And certainly on the weekends, we would like to do streaming on the resorts side of things a lot more. I see a lot of people streaming on the weekends in parks, which I'm blocked out of the Disney parks on the weekends. So see, you come, like, here's what you do. You get up the monorail, you walk all the way down there, and you walk back to here, and then you have to walk all the way back to here. My mom has a scooter for me that I'm thinking about. I might start using it because, tell you what, man, my feet, oof, I don't feel so good. The other thing about streaming, and if you watch my streams in the parks, you know that bothers me, is that in order to see the chat, I have to be wearing my reading glasses. But when I look out straight, I need to be looking over my reading glasses. So that's too many people stream from the parks. I don't do it very often, that's for sure. I know some people like I try to keep my stream when it is from the park quite a bit different, in the sense that I am all about the chat and what you guys want, taking requests and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Big League! Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, children of all ages, welcome to Farts, the 2025 Epcot International Festival of the Arts, or the Farts, as we like to call it. Yay! Ooh, what pretty flowers. I do love pretty flowers. Maybe all these flowers are for you. My wife loves the pretty flowers, and I love showing them to her. I'm a big flower person, honestly. Baby, when we have a house, we need to have flowers all over all the time. It is very, very important to me, even. I'm sure it's important to you. But yes. Omar, are you here somewhere at Epcot? Ladies and gentlemen, the ninth wonder of the world, the backside of Rainbow. Yeah, I don't really. I've gone on Guardians so much. You're not going to believe this. I'm actually over Guardians now. I'm mostly over Guardians because it doesn't have the relevance that it used to have. Like, I've realized that roses are your favorite low maintenance? Yeah. Yeah, and also, Pam, make sure that you're subscribed to Virginia Bradley Magical Adventures, because she's also doing a lot more streaming from the resorts and parks and stuff. Especially the resorts. I see Pluto! We got some of the Disneyland Rose a few years ago after being on the wait list for a few months. Cool. Go and show you. Can you drop the link there for Virginia Bradley Magical Adventures? Please. You know, I haven't done Spaceship Earth in forever. In a day. Now, it doesn't look like the wait. It says 25 minutes right now. Doesn't look like it's 25 minutes yet. All right, now this is important.
Probably it was like texting all of us.
All right, so go and show you. Start a timer. Let's see if it's really 25 minutes. It's 11:44. It's saying that I'm not going to actually get on this ride until 12:10. So I'm supposed to not get on this ride until 12:10. So why don't you go and show you. Start a timer and see, please. Thank you for dropping the link for Virginia Bradley Magical Adventures. Appreciate that.
So really, there's two fronts. Even though that is
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dan. I'm very, very much thinking that, because it doesn't appear to be a 25-minute wait line. So I guess I want somebody to time it. We got in at 11:44, and so I'm very curious. Don't see much lightning lane entry either. So you're also subscribed to Vacation Radio. I walked into the ice cream shop on the corner of 5th and Main. Saw this little brown-eyed lady, was the cutest girl I'd ever seen. So I walked into and looked right in the eye and said, I got a man, my name's Ron. And if you don't mind, and if I may, I'd like to sing you a little song. Well, I think I'd like to love you, or at least I'd like to try to. Well, if you let me take you out tonight, try to play it so cool, keep on acting like it ain't so. See, it may be wrong, but I'd like to be your Mr. Right. Back in the day, This is really, really going to be interesting just to see what we end up with. Hanging with Erica and Raph. Howdy, 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 howdy. Subscribe to Virginia. That's good. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I want to get my subscriber numbers up, but I want to get them up properly. By the way, this is kind of important. I hate to say this, but I'm saying it because it is the last day of the month. This is the last day of the month. The way YouTube, I'll let you a little insider thing, okay? The way YouTube pays is that they pay you for 1 month at a time. So anything I make on YouTube up until midnight tonight, I will get paid for in February. So, because of that, I have a very particular goal that I'm trying to get to today for anybody that wants to help out. So that is any dropped memberships, super chat, super things, super stickers, any of those types of things. And also PayPal bought me copies of stuff too. Specifically the supers really helped me out a lot today. I have a goal of 5. I haven't seen any yet in the stream. Maybe there have been some. Go and show you can let me know. But if you guys, anything helps. 99 cents, $1, $2, $5, $10, anything would help. I'm trying to get to a very particular goal today. All of that helps. I would definitely, deeply appreciate that today. And of course, we will celebrate all of that support as well. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. Now, after 4 minutes, this is where we are. So do you think it's going to be 25-minute waits? I don't know. Wah, 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 wah. Currently, this is the first, I would say, first actual stopping point I've come to in the line where the line kind of has ceased to move for just a moment. Pam Empson says, hi, hanging with Erica and Raph. And my baby is drinking coconut water. Also, please, baby, drink your medicine this morning. Got some lightning lane people being allowed in right now. I get, yeah, I think it's an omnimover. It's kind of, I think, right? Oh, good. Including nighttime medicine, I hope. That voice shouldn't be there. It should be in Vegas. All right, we're moving forward again. Last leg of the journey, guys. Going, Shogi, you got the timer running on this? If you do, let us know in the chat what it's been so far. Because I'm very curious. Very, very curious to know. I listened to your song again last night. It was in the playing. If you want a copy of it, I'll just send it to you, Pam. Use my email address that's in the on my channel. It should be my email address, and just email me, and I will email you. Not just that one. I'll email you all. I'll email you my entire album. How about that? For free. You've won free music. Including a song that you probably haven't heard yet. This is called Disneyland Girls. I'm falling head over heels for one of those Disneyland girls. The ones who love Pluto, Snow White, Cinderella, and children's fairy tales. I want somebody to love me who still believes in fantasy. I really only want someone who loves Mickey, Donald, and me. Yes, that is a real song. I did not just make it up. I didn't even write that one. But yes. I will send it to you. Just email me, OrlandoBradleyFamily@gmail.com. Let me know it's you, and I will send you copies. All right. Here we are going, Shogi. Where we at? Where we at, buddy? Thank you so much. I ended up in the back.
Sliding doors on your body sheet can close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your
9 minutes.
and please watch your foot.
99 Super. We appreciate that. Every little bit helps today.
Now locate the marker over to the front and place your face on it. Wait for the flag. Good. Setting photos to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Wow. So it was a posted wait time. Check this out. Posted wait time 25 minutes. Actual wait time 9 minutes.
And for a brief moment, we have felt my presence. But where are we going? Or what kind of future will we discover?
Now, this is important, baby. Virginia, if you're watching, please, I want Xander watching this part of the stream because it's for his history lesson. We literally just went over this, and I want him watching.
And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow.
Yes, Dan the man called it. That's true. Alright guys, I don't know what you'll be able to see in here because it gets really dark.
Until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea. Recording our
Xander, if you're watching, this is important because remember, we've learned about all this. We learned about the historical period where they were writing on cave walls. All right, and then this is the next thing that I learned about with Xander the other day. We were learning about Egypt and Mesopotamia. Okay. And now papyrus is being invented. writing on papyrus now? I don't think I ever realized before that they're actually speaking something there. I'm telling you what, between this, oh listen. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented them. Yes, this ride is one of the best. Classic Epcot, the way Epcot is supposed to be, the way Disney is supposed to be, the way rides of Disney are supposed to be. It's rides like this that have made in the past Disney unique and different. There's no IP here, no intellectual property other than the Spaceship Earth. Baby, is Xander watching? Let me know.
The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching mathematics.
What is up, theme park casuals? All roads lead to Rome. Oh no. Oh, I love that smell. I think the Magic Candle Company has that smell.
It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Who is the system? The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future.
That's what I thought. Uh-oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping on the job. A printing press. I did not realize Steve Gutenberg invented a printing press. I thought he was just in Cocoon and Police Academy.
Incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Renaissance. Pristine Sistine. Danny! Yeah. Back in the day. Well, the Civil War ended. That was quick. This is like getting in a real life time machine, you know? This is like literally my favorite part of the ride right here. I don't know why, but I love this cinema sign. Or was it just a studio in Hollywood? Dun 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 dun. Conspiracy abound.
Put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that grows with billions of interactions.
Is it Bill Gates?
Stand on the brink of a new revolution.
Probably not. Bill Gates didn't invent anything. He stole everything from other people. The Matrix is going above our heads. Oh, we're about to get turned around, everybody. For those just coming in, you're wondering why it is black. We are at the very top of Spaceship Earth.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future.
I know, isn't this great?
Our spaceship Earth.
Our Spaceship Earth. And if you look to the right of the Earth, you can actually see like there's a
Attention,
walkway.
travelers. Please remain seated.
There's a little
Your time machine is rotating backward.
right
to return
there,
to Earth.
even though you can't see
In
it. There's
preparation for your
actually
return to Earth,
a
your
door
time machine
that
is
opens
now
up
rotating
where you
backward.
can actually
Please remain
open the
seated.
top of
Attention.
Spaceship Earth and walk to the very top of the ball on the outside. Can't really see it there. All the stars. Hey, what's up, DSC? DSK Disney Secret Kingdom is in the house. What is up, Disney Secret Kingdom? Here we go.
Let's have some fun.
We are in Spaceship Earth right now at Epcot. Coming
Then
down.
we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Health. I want to travel in a flying car.
Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know.
Stay tuned. We are building our future.
And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. You can get daily health checkups just by taking a smart pill with your vitamins. After to let her know things are A-OK. And now you're ready to start your healthy day. While you're getting the exercise that you love, sensors in your clothing will keep track of your vital signs, making sure you get the ultimate workout. And sensors will even relay your health info to a smart menu, which guides you to healthy food choices customized to your taste. You'll live a longer and healthier life, enjoying the outdoor adventures that you love. So take a leap into the future. It's too good to miss. It's too good to miss. The end, or should I say the beginning, of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that we'll take and make together. See you in the future.
In the future.
Welcome
Or,
back, time travelers.
if you're a farmer,
Now, we
we'll
invite
see you in the
Project
pasture.
Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
Watch your step. Project Tomorrow today. Well, hello there. Boy, viewership just jumped up to 24 people watching right now. Hello, everybody who is watching. Thank you so much for coming in. Robert Sprite. Hi, Mr. Bradley. Hey, hey. Brand new. I haven't seen Robert Sprite in the chat before, so if you're a brand new subscriber, thank you so much. Be sure and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I get the Wi-Fi back on. Turn the Wi-Fi off when I go in Spaceship Earth. Because there's no Disney Wi-Fi in there. So what is it? Noon right now? A little after noon. 12:11. Okay. It's a little bit after noon at the very moment. And I am going to go grab me some Beverly, I think. Oh. Lonely Walt is Mr. Casual and Danny in here. Yes, Dan's Live at the Kingdom, Theme Park Casual, Disney Secret Kingdom is watching. Welcome to the quad, the Epcot quad. No pin trading. No pin trader shop anymore. Just Lonely Walt. As I make my way over to try and find some Beverly. Baby, do you want me to get the I can't get magnets for all of us because you have to be here in order to get your magnet. You want me to get my magnet though? I could go get my pass holder magnet. Won't be able to do it on the stream because you actually need to pull out your ID and do a bunch of stuff in order to make that work. But I might end the stream here in just a little bit. It's been 2 hours. So I know that like a lot of people see park streamers go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I don't do that really. My daily show normally, the Daily Dish, will typically run from 9:30 a.m. to about 10:45 a.m. So it's not a tremendously long show. And one thing I have noticed that YouTube does seem to really push the longer shows. Yeah, I just meant like I was standing in the spot where the pin trader shop used to be before they changed everything. But yeah, so I don't typically do 3, 4, or 5. I've done 4-hour streams before. I didn't really intend for today to be one, and there's like other things I have to get today. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But do you want me, baby? Let me know if you want me to go get the magnet, pass holder magnet. All right. Yes, I'm in Club Cool. Gotta get my Beverly. I love Beverly, guys. I know, a lot of people don't get it. Beverly is where it's at. If you guys come into Club Cool, back there behind me, right? Club Cool, see it? You gotta get Beverly. It is the best tasting soda that's ever been invented, ever in the history of ever. Beverly, gotta get it. Delicious. I love my Beverly. The new cups are cool too. I like those. Now, supposedly, I only heard recently that there have been offices in that building, the Wonders of Life, and that they're moving those offices to their WDI, which means Imagineering offices, and they're moving them over to. Yes, I'm the reason they keep stocking it. I love Beverly. Pineapple is better. Yeah, I know. Oh, the Chinese one is awful. It's so bad. The Chinese one is the worst by far. You've heard people in the past say Beverly is the worst. That's not true. The Chinese one is just awful. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm going to go somewhere where I can find to sit down, and we're probably going to end the stream soon. The amount that I needed to make $16 today. I don't know if I can do it. But there's no line for the pass holder thing right now. I just don't know that I have a way of like bringing it up and showing it. right, guys. Mr. Bradley, have you met Tom Dustin? Oh, yeah, no, I know Tom. I know Tom pretty well because I served him. I'm actually, I go way back with Tom Does Disney because Tom has been streaming way longer than I have. Tom has been streaming so long that he was streaming when I was a cast member. And I actually was serving him. I was his server at a restaurant during one of his live streams many, many years ago. So, yeah. Definitely know Tom Does Disney with the big old beard, long hair. He's got that Culture Casino hairstyle. Yes, I am in the quad. Dan's Life at the Kingdom. As you see, I have to have my glasses on to be able to read. It's my sunglasses that I want. It's been about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, thank you guys so much for coming in today, giving all the likes. What do we have on here? We have 21 people currently watching, 34 likes, which is really good. Appreciate that. Thank you for putting out, going Shogi, you're still here. Yay! We want to do one more celebration. I can't put them on the screen, but thank you so much for the support for today. And I think that I have a longer celebration, and we're going to throw that on the screen right now.
Too much? It's perfect! Give me a break, I couldn't be more excited. It's making me mad. But at least say yes to the other show. I think I would go so crazy.
So thank you so much, everybody, for coming in today, for the support, for the supers, for the memberships, for all of those things dropped. Every little tiny bit helps out. Based on the zodiac animals, Viper ends with the snake. And we will be back probably streaming over the weekend, or I've got some other things that are going to be coming out. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and please click that notification bell. When you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm, and you get notified of all of our uploads here. And follow the Bradley's Fun. Thank you so much for coming into the stream, everybody. We appreciate all of you. And until next time, we will see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao!